I'm going to drop you down a bit. Are you ready? Can you handle the fall? That's right. I'll just stack my DVDs back up. No problemo. So talk to me? Excellent.
Hello everybody! Oh my god. What's that? What's that? What can't we hear at the moment? I'll tell you what we can't hear. We can't hear like little slithering snakes. That's because I got a new microphone, which I'm sure you'll all be very relieved to hear. I'm very relieved because editing my videos was just like noise reduction, noise reduction, noise reduction, and now it's mute. The look that I'm sort of going for today, look at that one. Look at that one. Oh, wait, look at that one. Anyway, so what am I doing today? That's a good question. What am I doing today? So I just had to do a quick sound check because I was really worried that I would have invested in this new microphone and then like set up all the recording and stuff and then find that instead of it being it was actually just like my first video. I've been listening to the radio quite a lot because I like to put it on to think to myself, because the house is quite empty in the morning. My parents leave and I usually have to go to work a bit later on, so I thought I'd put the radio on because that will just be a nice sort of like background noise. And there's one thing that's really struck me whilst listening to the radio and the same sort of songs over and over and over again. Never, when I've been with someone, have I wanted to not feel my face. I have too much time on my hands. So this haul it's kind of a recent haul. I did go on a bit of a shopping spree at the weekend because I had no money and I couldn't spend any money, so obviously that was the time when I was like, let's do stupid things. I'm sure other people can relate. So I have bought some new things and I'd quite like to show you. It's also slightly covering, I went to Brighton the other week and I bought quite a few nice things as well from the vintage shops. Some of it which you have seen in my Wonderful World of Shirts video because I do mostly buy shirts. So I'm gonna get started. Okay, the first haul I'm gonna do is I went to Brighton. I discovered that a shop that I had never been in before, was probably really popular, called Pull and Bear, and I just absolutely loved it. The prices were fairly reasonable, but yeah, it was a little bit splashing out, but I love the style. And the first thing that I bought is very, very simple. I bought these shorts, as you can see. They're a bit creased because I've just pulled them out of the washing bin because I've been wearing them so much, but they're really cute. They're like really simple, but I don't know, I don't actually own a few denim shorts, but they're either like too short or they're the wrong sort of colour, so it's always nice. I don't think you can have too many, and also they're slightly stretchy, so when I've had my third cheesecake of the day, I can still fit into those. The New Look sale is on. I swear there isn't really a time when the New Look sale isn't on, but it is particularly on at the moment, and I thought, I love New Look sales. They're probably like my favourite place to get clothes, and I bought these. It's a skirt. It looks like it could be shorts, but it is a skirt, and it's just, I actually got a different job at the weekend, and I was like, for my first day, I want to look really smart, so I was like, I would combine that with like just any one of my shirts or a really nice sort of top and then put like a jacket over the top, like a leather jacket, and I thought it'd be really cute, and also to wear with some cute tights as well. And I would wear this going out as well because some of my shirts are so brightly coloured that I quite like having quite neutral pants. Next skirt was from H&M. This was featured in my video, so you probably saw it. This was my interview skirt. As you can probably tell, I'm really into sort of like formal skirts at the moment. I actually don't own a pencil skirt. This one seemed pretty simple. I love the buttons at the top. It's the same thing with the other one as well. I love that sort of style. It's very kind of like almost vintage in a way, and I love high-waisted things, and this gives the illusion of high-waisted even if it isn't. It was quite tight when I put it on at first, but it's very comfy and it's a little bit stretchy, and it's also great for job interviews. What's next? The next thing is my top from Pull and Bear. This is also featured in the thing. I'm a real sucker for sort of vintage, like vintage? It's not vintage, I've got to stop saying vintage. For tops with kind of like cheesy logos, or they have sort of, are called vintage styles and stuff on it, or logos, and I just love this one. This one, it's got dandelions on it. It's also made from like jersey, which is just so comfy. I just want it all over my face. Anyway, just put my hair. This one says on it, it says, just like the moon, I also change my wishes, and it's got dandelions in faces of the moon. I can't help it. I love tops like that. It's so cheesy and it's so kind of like hipster, but my next thing was a real bargain. I was so proud of this. It is from Topshop, and it is the top of this dress is very simple. It's just a pale pink sort of strappy thing, but the bottom is just gorgeous. It's like all flowy and it has layers and ruffles. It reminds me of sort of a princess dress, but it's kind of like all formal in the top. It's just one of my favourites. I really like it, and it was £7. Because Topshop is like my shop that I was shopping all the time. That Topshop is where I would shop if I could shop all the time, but I usually don't have the money to shop in it. So I was really proud that I found this for £7, and that was at the one in Brighton. My next thing is from New Look. I actually had an eye on this for quite a while, but it was about £25, so I was like, I'm gonna wait for a bit. And then I got some vouchers, so I decided I'm just gonna go all out and just buy it. It is, I love these jackets. You can't see this one as well, but it's long. It's like long and black, and it's kind of, I don't know what you call it, like cat sleeve jacket. And it's good with leggings. I don't really like wearing leggings by themselves because I get worried that people can see my butt. So I usually wear one of these over the tops because it covers it, but then it also still looks quite summery, and I can still wear the leggings, which I quite like. Again, it looks quite formal and quite worky, officey. My next thing is also from Pull & Bear. I love the shop. I did have a bit of a spree in this shop. This is the last thing. It's a cardigan. It's just a grey cardigan. I'm not usually a big fan of like cardigans. I usually go with something like a bit thicker, like a jacket almost, or a blazer. But I do love this one. It's very simple, but I just love the little sleeves. It just looks really cute, and it looks kind of like a granny cardigan, but in a really good way. I would wear this over the top of that pink Topshop dress, and I think it would make a really cute look, and it smells great. What do you want? It's like smell. My next thing, I'm not going to focus on these because I did cover them in my shirt video. Just that. The first two, it was this one which I showed you before. This is it's so garish and outlandish, and I love it. I don't usually go for something that's this patterned, but I just really love it, and it's kind of like stretchy jersey again, which is why. And then I got this one. Actually, you might not have seen this one. This one is my next shirt thing. It's a very simple striped, again, work shirt kind of thing, but I got both these. It was two for £6, and it was from To Be Worn Again, which is a vintage shop in Brighton, and they do obviously like used shirts, but these two are just amazing and I love them, and you'll see the outfit that I put with this one in the next shirt video is awesome, so definitely check it out. The bunny shirt. It was one of those shirts I went past and I was just like, there is no way I'm not buying that, because usually when I go shopping, everyone hates going shopping for me because I'm the person who will go around again, so they're like, you've literally seen every single item of clothing in this shop before I pick anything up. But this one, I literally walked in, I was like, yeah, mine, gotta have it. And it's so quirky and so cute. It's also really plain, so I would wear this with like a cute skirt, and then I would just be the cutest. Next I bought is from H&M. It's this feather cardigan. As you can see, it is very, very light, like, it probably wouldn't do much to keep you warm, but because of cover up, I have a habit when I have cardigan sleeves, I always just pull them over and I just pretend I have like mitten hands, and this helps me do that. This helps me complete that very normal activity. And the next stuff is all from Primark. I'm a Primark girl. I have no quarrel with Primark. It is one of my favourite things. And the best thing I like to buy from them is tights. These kind of tights are my favourite at the moment because I wear tights a lot, like underneath almost everything. And if I'm wearing it with a skirt and I want to just jazz it up a little bit, I will wear some of these tights. So they're sort of it depends. Some of the ones I've bought have the pattern has started just above the knee, and some of them have started further up. It depends, but usually if they start a bit further up, I roll them down a bit because I like to have the pattern just above the knee. But this is the first one. The first one is just some horizontal stripes, just good for a night out. This is some polka dot ones. I basically buy all their new ones, and this is sort of a lacy kind of pattern, just very, very cute. I could wear that with a really nice dress and sort of get a very vintage look. And my favourite ones, which are out the packet, which is how you can tell that I love them, they've got badges on them. I saw versions of this at Comic Con and I nearly bought them there, so I'm so happy they came into Primark. That would just make such a cute outfit with some shorts and a shirt. I do wear things other than the shirt, and a leather jacket. That's perfect. Next I bought from Primark is this jumper. Now these jumpers are very in at the moment, like wearing the shirt underneath the jumper has been in for quite a while, and Primark have sort of found a way of combining the two of them, and they've got a whole range of them. This one is, the material of the jumper is just so amazing, and it's cute, and I love anything that has a collar is just good with me, and this was something like £8, so I was like, I'll get one. It's very cute. It reminds me kind of something that Clara would wear from Doctor Who, and I'm constantly basing my style off her, so if it suits her, then it's good enough for me. And that is everything. I'd love to do some more of these because these are my favourite, and I'm never going to run out of them because I'm constantly buying clothes. Yeah, just thank you for staying subscribed if you had. I'm hoping that my sound being fixed will draw a lot of more people to my videos. I know it's quite distracting with I'm talking, all you can hear is demon snakes underneath. If you are unsubscribing because I'm not doing fandom anymore, I completely understand why, and I'm okay with it. Just thank you for supporting me whilst I was doing fandom. I am planning to do some more in the future, but this is going to be sort of the more regular thing, so if this is not what you're into, then I completely understand. Have a good day, everyone, and I will see you probably this time next week. Awesome. Bye-bye!